There we go. There we go, it's working. Alrighty. And minimum problems this time. Hmm? Ah. There we go. That works. Wonderful. It might not work. Why is it not working? That is being very weird. Well, I guess it doesn't work. Oh well. Hi, little flower. I see that you are watching the stream. just realized I never emptied my backpacks. I need to empty my backpacks. Because there ain't no way we're going to be able to get all the way down to the bottom with full backpacks. I need 8 gold. Wow. I'll upgrade one of my backpacks. I'll upgrade the chest with the remaining gold, I think. That's a bit better. There we go. Nothing else in there. I only have one more gold left. Now I have 7 more gold. I have 8 more gold left. I could probably use this to upgrade the furnace again. No, I can't because I need a full block in order to upgrade the furnace. Never mind. I could use it to upgrade another chest, but I don't think I can worry about that for now. Yeah, let's start digging. I want Silk Touch. Rayshan, welcome back. Good to see you, man. How are you? There it is. Silk Touch. I have just enough emerald to get it. Nice. That was weird. Oh, because the thing broke. Well, I guess I'll need to make a new anvil when I come back up, but oh well. I'm ready for the horror mods. Nice. Well, we're not doing that right now, or today, because it's Tuesday, but maybe someday. Oh, wait. Oof. Friday? Well, it's a big maybe on Friday. I've had a couple people ask me to play SCP, so I might get back into SCP, and I don't know if I'll have time for the horror mods, but we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Perfect. Let's go ahead and sleep real quick. What is your fave food? Food, you mean? It's a good question. Probably shrimp fried rice. Homemade or restaurant? 100% homemade. All food is better homemade. Except mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is typically better at a restaurant, but it depends on the restaurant. Domino's? No. Mac and cheese at Domino's sucks. But, like, most restaurants have pretty good mac and cheese. I think Sizzlers is one of the ones that have pretty good mac and cheese, but I don't remember for sure. The unfortunate thing is that it's always on the kids' menu. Native, how's it going? Welcome back, man. Good to see you again. Perfect. Fine, how are you? How long before I came did you start this series? Of the whole? This has been going on since near the start of my casual streaming, but different worlds have taken place. This particular world is, I'm only barely getting down to bedrock, but I've had worlds where I've gone way deeper. One in particular that got extremely deep, but that world got corrupted a couple months ago. I'm hoping this one doesn't get corrupted, because I found a couple ways to make it a little bit faster. For example, I made it to where insta-mining no longer triggers unless I want it to. Like, I could insta-mine if I want to, or I could just keep clicking. One clicks. How many languages can you speak? One. I know a few words and a few others, but I only know one language. Eventually I'll learn Indonesian though. Bahasa Indonesia. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have learned Japanese. That is epic, man. That is absolutely amazing. Did you do it for the sole purpose so that you can watch One Piece and sub? Because that, if I learned Japanese, I would learn it for the sole purpose of watching One Piece in dub. In sub, I mean. Ah, there we go. Now he's hanging the llama. Wonderful. PETA, come get this guy arrested. So is your fiance from Indonesia? Yes, indeed she is. Oof. We communicate using Google Translate. Out of the dating setting. Yes, I know, right? It's crazy. Only Blue, how are you doing? Welcome back. It's been a while. How are you doing, man? Good to see you again. What do you mean, what? Still working on the game I mentioned? Nice. Oh, nice. That's cool. What most do I'm playing on your hardcore seed? Nice. That's cool, man. That's awesome. Can't figure out how to use the voxels for the life of me. Voxels? Are those blue things that fly around? I never really worried about them. Oh no, you're a different. Wait. Voxels. What are the voxels? Is that like in Unity or something? Sorry. It doesn't show the profile pictures when I see the chat all the time, unless I look at the different screen. So I was a little confused for a second. I thought it was the same person saying, talking. I'm trying to remember. I've done a little bit of coding. What are the voxels? The one they use in Godot. Okay, I haven't used Godot. I've never played Godot, or I've never tried Godot myself. Not talking to you mostly. Okay, fair enough. Sorry. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Can you help me terraform it? I'm not really good at giving advice on terraforming stuff, so I apologize. The advice that I've given on previous streams is the best advice I could give. Just be patient. What the? There we go. Oops. Last stream I watched, why are you saying you can't give good advice? Well, the advice that I gave before was the best advice that I could give. I'm not very good at giving advice beyond that. I'm not very good at giving specific feedback on builds and stuff like that. Every time I see you playing Minecraft, you'd be digging a hole. Well, I was going to play hardcore today, but I was bored, so I decided to dig the hole instead. What are you making? It's digging a hole. We're almost down past bedrock. We got 2 bedrock last time, and so this time we're going to get past bedrock. So I'm really happy about that. What is the day count you're on your hardcore world and estimate will work? I really have no idea. Maybe like 30 or 50? I have no idea. I don't keep track of the days. I don't keep track of the days, I keep track of the progress. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. By the way, doing the same thing you're doing right now in my hardcore world. Bruh. Nice. I bet you $1 million you won't be able to make it the hole as deep as mine will go. Unless you buy different unless you get different mods than what I have. Then I deny the bet. You're winning the 1 mil. The only mods I got is Journey Map and Zoom mod. Nice. One, two, three, four, 5. Is it just me, or does it seem like everybody on Twitch has broken headphones? This is like, there's like the 5th person that I've talking to that's asking for me to reply in chat because their headphones are broken. It's like really weird. I don't understand it. What limitations do you have to mine the hole, or do you got to make the hole bigger? The hole will go down to bedrock. And then it'll go down to the nether, and then through the 2nd layer of bedrock. And then after that, the series will end, and I will start a new series called The Tower, where I will be digging the hole wider so I can fit a tower from the bottom all the way to the sky limit. You stream on Twitch too? Yes, I stream on Twitch and on Kick. Although my main platform is 100% YouTube, because that's the one that's actually monetized. Nope. I tried. What is your user in Twitch? Same on YouTube. Can you show us your user on the browser? I can't find it. Let me see if I can find it. Okay. There we go. This is my Twitch right here. DoManMostDoof. I guess there's a 5 in there, so it's a little different. I guess there's a 5 in there, so it's a little different. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that sounds alright. Flaming Garf. Nice. Thanks for the follow. Now you're following me on 2 platforms. Fair warning, if you go back and forth between Twitch and YouTube, I will not remember which username is you. Well, I might, but it's not likely. So fair warning. Call me Arf and I'll update my username to be the same on both platforms. That works. Yield. One, two, three, 5. The only YouTuber accepted my Discord friend request. Doesn't mean I'll reply to the DMs though. I have a tendency to forget that the DMs exist. One, two, three, 4, 5. 1, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And I have done it. You have done what? Oh, changed your name. I see, I see. Nice. Alright, Arf. I'll try to remember that you want me to call you Arf and not Flaming. Why in your hardcore world my sun sets where yours one rises? You mean behind the mountain? That's not the sunset. That's not the sunrise, that's the sunset. It should be the same. I never watched the sunrise though. Mine, I only have it positioned where I can see the sunset. Okay, I had it confused. Yeah, no problem, man. I get it. One, two, three, four, five. One, two. Nice. Oop. Is your Kick account same as Twitch? Should be. I think so. Just without the 5, I think. Nice. Thanks. I can't become a member, but I can bring engagement to your channels. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. I really do. I will say, participating in YouTube and bringing engagement on YouTube is going to be the most helpful because that's the one that's actually making me money right now. The other two are just kind of there until further notice. Oops. But honestly, that is a very good way to help me out, and I appreciate it a lot. You know, once I hit 4,000 valid watch hours on YouTube, I will be able to have start making ad revenue. And then I'll have a more passive income than just the membership. Hola, Green Prism, welcome back. Good to have you, man. Good to have you indeed. There we go. And of course we're going to need to stem the flow from up here. Just to get rid of this little bit. Let's take a pause right here. Hello again. Nice. You found my kick. That's awesome. For some reason, YouTube is slowed down compared to Kick and Twitch. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the case. I'll probably try to fix it later. Yeah, look at that. My chest plate is untouched. Gonna use YouTube because engagement. Yeah, fair enough. Ah, fudge. Sorry, sometimes mess up easy spellings. No worries, man. I get it. We've all been there. And that's it. Now my thing is full. English is my second language. I'm multilingual. That's really cool, man. Honestly, that's really cool. There we go. Alrighty, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going back to the top so I can dump this iron reservoir into the golden tank. Then I'm going to take the golden tank with me because I should keep it on me at all times so I don't have this problem again. There we go. Are both camels being hung now? That is absolutely amazing. Since the whole you're making this the whole, I'm gonna name mine the pit. Alright, go for it, man. Although I feel like a pit would be wider than it is deep. A hole is going to be like deep, deep. A pit is going to be like more wide. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Come on, I want to push you in. Stop moving. Don't go away. Don't go away. Hey, 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 hey. Stop. Go this way. Go this way. Go this. No, you pulled your llamas back up. I was going to push you down. Dang it. Never mind. I'm going to ignore him. Oop. Oop. After this pit, I'm going to make 3 auto traders. One of them will be for emeralds, so I'll have infinite emeralds. And then the other one will be for golden carrots, since golden carrots are, by technicality, the best food source in the game. Does viewers matter on Twitch and Kick like on YouTube? Because then I'm going to have all 3 together. I think they do, but I don't know for sure. I never really pay attention to Kick and Twitch. I don't know what the algorithms for them act like because my main platform is YouTube, so I've always prioritized my YouTube account. Boop. Alright. Let's go. Not fetch. Three, 2, 1. There we go, we found the top. I need to get back down fast. My helmet's actually pretty close to breaking. Holy crap. Is that a pocket? No, it's not. Shoot. Here we go, here we go. Yes. Oh, that was a close one. Whew. That was a close one. I definitely want. I might randomly leave because I'm not supposed to be online right now. But I'll log on after that soon. Alright, sounds good, man. Well, don't get in trouble because of me, man. I know you like to show your support and I really appreciate it, but please don't get in trouble because of me. Alright. I should be safe in the current position that I am in right now. So I'm gonna go get a couple cookies while that's healing. I'll be right back. You won't be the reason I got my ways. And by the way, how did I mine from and find emeralds before iron? What cookies are those? They're peanut butter cookies. I don't care whether you get caught or not. If you're not supposed to be online, you probably shouldn't be online anyways. I might be a jerk if I say this, but I'm probably going to stand with your parents on that one. I'm not your mom, so I'm not going to tell you what to do. But, yeah. And you found emeralds before iron because emeralds spawn at higher levels when you're in a mountain biome. In fact, spawning emeralds low is very rare. You're gonna have the PC on and just read. Fair enough, man. Nope, not quite. There we go. Let my helmet heal up to 150. Then we'll hop back in. Do you have a favorite music artist, by the way? Yes, 100%. 21 Pilots. Easily my favorite. I often listen to all their songs in order. And there's been a couple times I've gotten through all of it in one sitting. And if you don't know, that lasts about 11 hours long. Is almost full. It's really nice that I don't have to worry about healing my chest plate now. Now it's just a matter of healing the other pieces of my armor enough. There we go. You heard their music from a cousin? Nice. Any recommendations? All of their albums are good. I'd recommend their Clancy album. That one's pretty fun. Their OG self-titled album is also really good. I love it. I should probably retreat. Holy crap, this is gonna be close. I went too far. I'll make it. Right there. Oh, wonderful. I made it. Nice. It is Olivia Rodrigo. I've never really listened to her before. I don't think I've heard of her. But I think my go-to 21 Pilots album, if you want something that feels nostalgic, check out their Vessel album. Or their Blurry Face album if you want to see what made them really popular. My personal favorite is between Clancy and their self-titled album. Both are really good. Their self-titled album is the first one. They have 7 albums, I think. Let me count. See this. They have their self-titled album, then Vessel, then Blurry Face, then Trench, Scaled and Icy. After Scaled and Icy was Clancy, and then Breach. Breach is their latest album, and honestly, the opener for Breach is really fire. But it's harder to understand it unless you know the lore behind their music, because there's a lot of lore behind their music, which is honestly part of the reason why I really like them. It's mainly sad pop girly. Bruh, what? Well, I mean, 21 Pilots is mainly sad emo man, so... Honestly, though, it's not really emo. It's like it is a little bit emo, but it's not emo. I really like it. I don't know exactly what you would call it. All I know is it's not rap, it's not hip hop. It's just another attempt to make the voice stop coming. I want to memorize that part of that song so bad. It'd be so fun. You have their albums memorized. Olivia is easy because she is releasing her 3rd this year. Not exactly emo music. It's sad girly pop is close. No, fair enough. I have their albums memorized. I have most of their songs memorized by name and by words. Whenever I listen to any 21 Pilots song, I can sing along pretty well, except for the more difficult ones, because a lot of the songs are rap, and I'm not very good at it, but I can do some of the ones. See if I can remember one of the ones. So yeah. All we are is an isle of flightless birds. We find our worth in giving birth and stuff. We're lining our homes against winding roads. When we think the going is tough, we pick songs to sing that remind us of things that nobody cares about. And honestly, we're probably more suicidal than ever now. If you decide to live by what you think's wrong and what's right, believe me, you'll begin to wish you were sleeping, you're weeping, you'll creep in your head and you'll cry. But if we wake up every morning and decide what we believe, it'll take apart our very heart and this life will set us free. Yeah, that's a good one. That's one that I memorized recently. I will fly, no hope, no fear, and the ground taunts my wings. Plummet as I sing, plummet as I sing. Then before you know, you lose some people close, forcing you to manage your pace, found your capacity for love and tragedy, embracing how things always change. Wait, which one is that? Which one is that? Wait. Then before you know, people close, forcing you to manage your pace, found your capacity for love and tragedy, embracing how things always change. Fetch, which one is that? Is that... Found your capacity for love. Don't tell me which one it is. I know it. It's on the tip of my freaking tongue right now. From Clancy album. I know it's from the Clancy album. Embracing how things always change. Then before you know, you lose some people close. Oldie Station! Forcing you to manage your pace. Found your capacity for love and tragedy, embracing how things always change. Clancy. It's from Clancy, and it's Oldie Station. That one's one of my favorites from that album. How come I didn't get that? That was way more difficult than it needed to be. Oh wow, I have more than a stack of diamonds. Holy crap. I think, yeah, I'll be able to upgrade the rest of my armor now. Oof. Oldie Station, I had to skip a little of the talk because, no, I did not get caught. Yes, I am studying about my country. Oof. Well, to each their own, but personally I think it's better to respect your parents' wishes and not be online if you're not supposed to be online. But, again, to each their own. I'm not your mom. You as you turns with relative pace, little as you turn, 'cause there's nothing in the pain. In a season of learning things you used to love, everything must go. Wow, 2 pockets of diamond, pretty cool. 3 pockets like right next to each other. Boom, boom, boom. That's crazy. Nah, studying, don't worry, learning about my country at this point is boring because it's the same thing since grade 1. Yeah, but still. All I'll say is I'll still be here tomorrow. Oops. Finally! We're gonna break through bedrock this time. You're in Mountain Time Zone, right? That's what I heard last stream. Yep, that is correct. Mountain Time Zone. Mountain Time is 13 hours behind Dhaka, Bangladesh. Nice. Sounds about right. I think it's also 13 hours behind Indonesia, Yogyakarta. Because that's where my girlfriend is. Well, fiance. Watching you mine bedrock feels illegal. Yes, I get that a lot whenever I get this far into the hole, and it's hilarious. Mining bedrock, scooping lava, and having 10 times enchantments. How are you mining bedrock? I have a mod that allows me to mine bedrock if I have netherite. Very useful. Does it drop the bedrock if I have Silk Touch enabled? No, it doesn't. Dang. That's unfortunate. Anyways, Jazz Ace, welcome back. Good to see you again, man. How are you doing, man? By the way, this is how fast it takes to mine bedrock when I'm able to insta-mine everything else. Almost obsidian. I can't quite insta-mine obsidian. Oh, what? That's not good. Oh, shoot. Dang, no. I feel like a freaking idiot now. Guys, we might have to restart the hole. I think the mod is a few layers of void then. No, it's not. You know why? I know, because I did not enable it. I forgot to enable dimension stacking. Pretty good. I got a new mouse. How are you? I'm doing absolutely fantastic. Thank you for asking. Well, this isn't a terrible place. New other than a 10-day hardcore world. Nice. Wait, what happened? You only broke a piece of bedrock and it was the void? Exactly. I forgot to enable dimension stacking. See? The hole was going so good, and I forgot freaking dimension stacking existed. Because I forgot to enable it. Dang. That is really unfortunate. I'm really mad at myself now. Can you enable it now? No, because it's only enabled or disabled through world creation. You can't redo it. You can't add it if the world's already been created. So we got Nether, then the overworld. After the overworld, once you get high enough, you get to Sky Islands. And then after Sky Islands, there's a bit of void. And then after that bit of void, you get to the end. Oh, there's the... I'm pretty sure... Can you link the mod pack? I want to try it. Well, it's not necessarily a mod pack. It's just a bunch of mods that I put together. Maybe that'll work. No, it doesn't work that way. Well, this one won't work because 0, 0 puts me in the middle of water. Add end, confirm, move the end above, set as default. Finish. Oh, that was so deep too. Not what I wanted. This one also puts me in the middle of the ocean. I want one that doesn't put me in the middle of the ocean at 0, 0. Try your hardcore one. Well, hardcore is not in modded. The hardcore world is its own thing. That's vanilla, completely vanilla. This one might work. Oh geez, that's a lot of lava directly beneath me. That'll take a while. And then we're right above a lava ocean, of course. I don't want to put up with that. That is way too much lava to scoop. The hardcore seed. Well, seeds don't... Seeds are going to be different because I'm using mods that change things. I'm using mods that affect world generations, so seeds are not going to be the same. This one looks pretty promising. Big cave, I don't like that. Very little lava. That lava would be annoying, but that's pretty much it. I don't know. I like the cave, but I don't like the cave at the same time. Oh, wait. Let's do a different one. We'll just create it into creative mode, and then we'll just recreate it in survival when we find the right one. That puts us in the middle of a lake. Not a good start to scoop out an entire lake. This is taking a while. Might have to restart everything. Well, I mean, that's kind of what I'm looking for, is a seed that I can use to restart everything. I'll find a seed, start a new hole, and then I'll end the stream because I'm getting kind of tired. No, that puts me way out in the ocean. Twin, welcome back. How are you doing, Twin? Good to see you again. Good, what about you? I'm doing pretty good. We're going to find a new world for the hole because I forgot to enable dimension stacking on the first one. I made a lot of progress too. Not what I wanted. There we go. Okay, this is pretty good. Relatively flat. Zero, zero is in this direction, so the hole, or negatives are in this direction, so the hole would go this way, which is pretty good, I think. Small cave, decently sized cave, barely any lava. And of course, Nether is going to naturally be harder to traverse. Always. But this doesn't look too bad, actually. Yeah. This right here is going to be the most painful stretch. And eventually we will have to scoop this lava. But not very much. We'd only have to scoop that much of it. And of course we'll have to scoop this giant lake right here for the main hole, and then use that seed, then recreate it one-to-one. Well, I don't know what the nether looks like in the main one, so I'm not going to worry about it. And then I basically won't have to worry about any lava until I get really deep. That's pretty interesting. I wonder if these upper islands can spawn villages. Might look for one a little bit. It'd be really cool if it can. Can definitely spawn mine shafts. There's a village. Not too far away. What is that? Oh, never mind. Yeah, I like this one. Let's go with it. I'm going to enable keep inventory because occasionally I die while I'm AFK. Should I take it in a positive direction or a negative direction? I already looked at the negative direction, so we'll take it in a negative direction. Boop. 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 GB Cross, welcome to the chat. How are you doing? Okay. We'll go with that for now. This is the new hole, guys. This is the new hole. I think with that, we're going to end the stream. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll be back once I'm done, or next stream if you're not streaming. Yep, sounds good. I will see you guys in the next stream. You guys have an absolutely wonderful day.